Hello, water signs Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. This is a general reading for water signs. If this resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. My name's Serenity, and if it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. And for those who want to donate, the link is below. Thank you. Ooh, the overview, you got a false narrative here, water signs. Be mindful of the story you're telling yourself. Having a negative narrative is destructive and simply not true. Stop listening to your ego based story that is laced with falsehoods, and old conditioning. For every negative thing you say, counteract that by saying three positive words. See the truth of who you are, which is wise, magnificent, and radiant. Because some of you have been telling yourself some negative information, okay? Some of you are going to be taking a leap of faith and having the courage to do so. You have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking the leap into the unknown can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable here. Okay, water signs? So enjoy the journey. Okay, so some of you are getting kicked out your comfort zone. Okay, so be prepared. All right, but because some of you are falsely speaking to yourself, saying things that are not true. Okay, so it's time for you now to actually be mindful of what you even saying to yourself. Okay, because wherever the head goes, the body will follow. Okay, and what you fear is what you draw. This is for water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So let's see. Some of you will be cutting out or separating from somebody here. Okay, or stopping some form of pattern. Okay, some of you could even be experiencing some form of silent treatment at the moment. Someone is not speaking to you while you're not speaking to them. But for some of you right now, somebody is reminiscing or making some new memories. Okay, because for some of you right now, there is a snake. Okay, and some of you need to look over your shoulder because there is another woman. This is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Okay. Definitely. Somebody's definitely in love, unconditional run, but some of you are dealing with a runner. Okay? So this is somebody who's fearing intimacy. Okay? They like to run away, and somebody could be letting go here. Okay? There's a lot of turmoil, or somebody's fleeting the turmoil. So let's see. Because someone's got a false narrative here. And what you need to know is somebody could have some form of addiction here. Okay? Somebody's codependent, the obsession, there also could be some form of restraint. Somebody's possessions are very controlling or very possessive. But there's definitely some emotional block here with this person because this person doesn't seem like they're helping themselves with this addiction here because all they're doing is suppressing their emotions, okay? Because they're preventing themselves from actually feeling how they really feel. And you got picture. Okay? So for some of you right now, you're looking at pictures or somebody's missing you or someone's being very nostalgic or someone's making new memories. Okay? So let's see. This is going to be for what you need to embrace here. Water signs. Okay? Some of you, it's a girl with a snake. Okay? Someone's being charmed or used here, water signs. Okay? And some of you might need to enable some form of boundaries. Okay? Because at the bottom of the deck you got backstabbing here, okay? It speaks about heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, and a shocking attack, okay? Hmm, this is for somebody. So let's see. This is for water sign, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Because you could be dealing with somebody who has some form of addiction here, okay? That somebody here is being charmed or used because somebody's emotionally blocked here, all right? Somebody's very possessive and controlling. For some of you, what you would need to release is some form of engagement or union, okay? Because some of you are in some form of higher commitment that somebody needs to release here, okay, in this partnership, or somebody here needs to complete some cycle here, okay, that they need to release, because somebody here is definitely dealing with somebody who has some form of addiction. They need to embrace the fact that somebody here could be being charmed or used, and somebody here is in a committed relationship, a higher committed relationship. Somebody here could be going forward to get engaged for some of you, okay? And the outcome here is somebody saying not today, okay? Somebody is setting boundaries, and because they hurt water signs, okay? And they are avoiding conversation with you, okay? Because they're not dealing with it. They're not dealing with the addictions. They're not dealing with setting any boundaries, okay? And they're definitely not dealing with their commitment here, okay? Because someone's still upset here, all right? Because at the bottom of the deck, you got heartbroken, all right? So for some of you water signs, someone's deeply hurt and sad and they're feeling lost, okay? They could be grieving or going through some form of despair because of this breakup, all right? So let's see, this is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Let's see about this addiction here, this codependency here, that somebody here could be very obsessive, possessive, and they have emotional blocks here, water signs. Okay, because remember what I said, somebody's got a false narrative here, okay? Because they need to be careful of what you're saying to yourself here, water signs, okay? Tell me about this addiction here for water signs. You've got the strength card reversed and the six of swords. So somebody here has given into some temptation and decided to move on, okay? Because for some of you, somebody here was aggressive, okay? They was doubting themselves. They was weak. Somebody here was lacking courage, okay? Some of you, it was a Leo or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Who has some form of addiction here, okay? You need to somebody here needs to actually cool your jets because things are about to get out of control here, okay? Water signs. Someone needs to keep an eye out for their mood swings, okay? And avoid any stressful situations right now here, water signs, because you may feel like you're unable to handle most things as you normally would, okay? This can also be a sign of jealousy or that you need to focus on regaining your confidence here because somebody here is rather dealing with some form of addiction here, okay? They're drowning their sorrows or they could be taking some hard drugs, could be a shopaholic, but somebody's moving on here with the six of swords here, okay? Because it speaks about transition here, moving on, change, okay? Rite of passage, release. There is a state of transition where you're being forced to let go of your comfort zone here, water signs, okay? Or perhaps a difficult past there for some of you, okay? And it seems like you're heading towards uncharted territory here, water signs, okay? Because this move is crucial for your growth right now, whether you're wanting it or not, okay? Some of you need to take time to reflect on your emotional baggage that you're carrying right now. Like I said, some of you have got some false narrative, okay? Some of you right now, you need to kind of use your discernment, okay? Hmm. For some of you right now, though, hmm, you need to take the time to reflect on your emotional baggage because you may be carrying, as you're moving between phases here right now, okay? And see what you're able to leave behind because For some of you, where you're going, certain people can't go, you can't take them with you. Certain things you can't take with you. Okay? So you've got to decide what you're keeping, what you're letting go here. Okay? Because somebody here needs to let go of some form of codependency or of some form of addiction here that you need to move away from here to calmer waters here. Okay? Or moving away from somebody who's very possessive and very controlling. That's for somebody. Okay? I see fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong Leo, and see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I think I'm losing my voice. Oh, somebody's finding it hard to talk. hmm But what do you need to embrace here? Some of yous right now, like I said, setting boundaries. Okay? Some of yous are moving on to calmer waters. Okay? Because you're dealing with somebody who has an addictive personality. Okay? This is somebody here who's confused or needs to make some form of decision. This is the girl with the snake. Okay? Because for some of you, somebody is confusion. Some going through some form of confusion right now. Okay? Hmm. Someone's going through an information overload because the information that's being downloaded it could be too much for them because it seems like you're faced with a very difficult choice here, water signs. Okay, and it's one that you must make here because this is not something that you can avoid because it seems to be delaying the decision will only make matters worse for somebody here. Someone's sifting through the advice of others here, okay? And that may be overwhelming because somebody's listening to too many people, and the only person that they need to listen to is themselves, okay? Because nobody knows you better than yourself here, water signs, okay? Hmm. But what you need to listen to is your intuition, okay? And go with your gut feeling here, water signs, okay? Especially if you're stuck in the middle of something here. Trust your gut feeling here because someone's going to have several choices here. New possibilities are opening up for you here, water signs that you need to embrace. Okay? Because for some of you right now, you need to pay attention to your imagination in both the real world and your dreams here. Okay? Because for some of you need to take some form of action to ensure that your dreams become reality here. Because for somebody here, what you need to embrace is don't sit idle and expect things to manifest on their own here, water signs, okay? Some of you need to evaluate your options closely and wisely before making some form of decision to ensure that your best outcome here, all right? Because you are going to have new possibilities. Some of you are fantasizing, okay, regarding this, but you need to kind of be realistic, I'm hearing, for some of you, because some of you here, this is in the position of what you need to release, okay? Some of you, it's a higher commitment that you need to release, a partnership, okay? Something needs to be completed for some of you right now, okay? Some of you, it's an engagement. Some of you, right now, you're in a situation with the King of Pentacles that you could be having some form of conflict with, okay? This is somebody here who could be holding back or holding on, but there's some form of restraint here, okay? On somebody here that you need to release from, okay? This partnership or this union. For some of you, it's with Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? This is somebody who you have security with or wealth or got some leadership, but there's going to be some form of conflict here because somebody could be competing for this person's attention here, water sign, okay? Because for some of you right now, it's about control, okay, and restraint. Somebody could be holding back, okay, from having some form of conflict with this person, okay, that they're in union with. That's for somebody. But somebody's saying, not today, because that's what you need to let go of. Let go, let God. Okay? Some of you, it's the conflict you're having with this Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus that you need to let go of. Okay? Because somebody's still holding on to it. Right? And it could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus for some of you. But you've got here, not today. Okay, this is in the outcome position here. Somebody is setting boundaries because they still hurt here, water signs, okay? And they are avoiding conversation here because someone said, I'm not dealing with it because they're still upset, okay? That could be you or the person you're dealing with here, water sign, but someone's definitely moving on to calmer waters because they made a decision here to hold back, okay? And for some of you, it's you because there's going to be a tower moment here, okay? Queen of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? Some of you, it's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that you're having a tower moment saying not today, okay? Because for some of you right now, with this tower here, okay, it's going to be a massive groundbreaking change here that's taking place right now in your life, okay? Or it's happening or about to happen here for some of you very soon, all right? But change is this large can actually strike fear in some people, okay? But it's about growth here. Of- It's often about getting you out of your comfort zone because unless somebody had it's about shaking your foundation up. If it's anything that's stable, it'll stand. If it's not stable, it will fall, okay? And especially with you, the Queen of Cups here showing up where you're saying not today, you're setting boundaries because you're still hurt, okay? And it's going to be some major arguments that's going to kick off for somebody here, okay? Yeah, use your intuition, okay? Because for some of you, you could be dealing with a fire sign, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Because this person here that you're going to have this tower moment with could be a fire sign. They're very possessive, very controlling, and very impulsive, okay? Hmm. He says, why don't we tug on these reins a bit here, okay? Because someone could be coming across you very brash, okay? Very abrasive, and it could be coming across very impulsive behavior towards you for some of you right now, or some of you might have fire and water in your chart. Okay, nothing wrong with knowing what you actually want here, water signs. Okay, but you're towing the line of selfishness here. Okay, somebody's getting out of control, and somebody needs to reel it in here. Okay, some of you, it's you that's saying not today because you're dealing with some form of addictions or you're dealing with somebody who's going through some form of addiction. Okay. Some of you it's a king of wands. Some of you it's a marriage because you got the king of wands and the queen of wands. Okay. Some of you that definitely could be releasing yourself. Okay. And freeing yourself from something that was toxic or codependent here. All right. Some of you it was a marriage. Okay. But for some of you right now, somebody's very frustrated in this relationship, okay, what you're coming out from, and some of you are going to move into calmer waters, okay? Because for some of you, you did have a choice or decision, okay, to either hold on to the situation or let it go. And it's telling you to release this situation because there's been a lot of conflict in this relationship or union for some of you, okay? And someone's saying not today because it was going to be a tower moment for you, water signs, okay? So let's see, this is for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. When it concerns the Six of Swords here, it talks about depths, okay? For some of you right now, what's hidden secrets here is that someone needs to be aware of some awareness now of their importance or their value, okay? That's moving on because they put a value, you're now putting a value on yourself and you're deciding that for some of you you've been given into somebody who has some form of addiction here or codependency that you're going to need to move off from, okay? Or for some of you, if it's you, you're going to be moving away from this. Excuse me. And when it comes to your choice or decision here, okay? For some of you right now, with all this confusion and that you're feeling or deception of dealing with a girl with a snake here, okay? Where there's been some form of confusion, you actually feel hopeless, okay? or you're dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer who feels hopeless. They seem to be sinking or going into some form of despair or they're falling apart here. Okay, this is somebody who's suffering with some form of addiction. If it's not you, here, water signs. There could be somebody in your energy who's going through some form of codependency and they're at a point in their life where they're at despair, where they feel like things are falling back apart in their life. This is somebody who's been a snake, okay? That you needed to set some form of boundaries with, okay? That's for somebody. Because what you need to release here is somebody here who you could have been in a union with, okay? That you're having conflict with, so that you lot can have a new beginning, okay? Because someone said, I want to try again, okay? Somebody wants to try again. Somebody wants to go in a new direction. Somebody wants to start over. Okay? Somebody's still holding on here, and it could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or somebody that's in a higher commitment here. Okay? That they need to release because there is a lot of conflict here. But somebody's still holding on. Okay? Somebody wants to try again. All right? So somebody's saying not today, but somebody's still upset, and there's going to be a tower moment for you here, water signs, okay, or a fellow water sign, because somebody's using their intuition here, okay. Someone's definitely using their intuition. I believe you are, okay. It's about a heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. So it's inner knowing. You know there's going to be a tower moment. You know there's going to be some form of ruin or disaster coming here, okay? And you're going to be setting boundaries because you know somebody's going to get hurt. So you're protecting yourself. Tell me about this depth here for water signs. Yeah, somebody definitely wants to return here. Okay. Somebody's realizing the importance of somebody now and the value in them. Somebody wants a second chance. Okay. Somebody wants um to make amends. Okay. And when it concerns that you need to embrace it, where somebody's feeling hopeless or they're out sinking or they're falling apart here in the past here, somebody was dealing with a snake. Somebody's going to get some clarity here, okay? Regarding somebody who's falling apart here, you're going to get some truth. There's some intentions here. Someone's going to be honest, okay? Regarding that somebody here is feeling hopeless and confused, okay? Because what you need to release here is somebody here who wants a beginning here, okay? Is craving or aching or wanting here. Somebody who's holding on, okay? Somebody here who probably even wants to get engaged, okay? To make the relationship more stable, okay? But somebody still could be competing with somebody else here who could be already in a committed relationship, okay? And that's somebody that you might need to release because for some of you right now, it's telling you to use your intuition here, okay? Because somebody could be lost in here, okay? Use your intuition because somebody here could be lost in, okay? It's about non committal here, sexual energy. So it seems to be just about sex here for some of you. But somebody's saying only you, okay? They're saying it's only you they're having sex with, they're devoted, they're attached, they crave. Yeah, the divine feminine, okay? Yeah, for some of you set boundaries in the past here, okay? Because somebody was still upset, okay? And there was a tower moment, a disaster took place, and for some of you was using your intuition regarding somebody here who was lusting for you, okay, who is non-committal, who is saying that it was only you, all right. You knew your intuition was telling you that there would be a tower moment, all right. Because some of you are exhausted, you're depleted, you're feeling drained. Some of you could be on a long journey here, but it seems to be a lot of stress or tension or arguments are going on here with the divine feminine here, okay. Somebody could end up ghosting somebody or disappearing from somebody. Okay, that's for somebody here, because somebody you're dealing with somebody could be a runner here. Okay, and it could be a divine feminine. Okay, that's could be feeling exhausted or drained or going through some form of stress. Okay, could be disappearing or going invisible here because somebody feeling left out And somebody could end up walking away here, okay? And it could be the divine feminine here. So if this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for water signs do they need to know regarding this situation here. Because this is somebody who's addicted or codependent that's returning here, okay? Wanting to make some form of amends. But it's going to be revealed here for you here, okay? For some of you right now, this person wants to tell you the truth why they want to return, okay? Because what you need to embrace is you will get some truth, okay? And the intention, and someone's going to be honest with you here, okay? Because somebody was indecisive, okay? And they're going to let you know. They knew that my inability to make a decision did hurt you here, water sign, because they wouldn't make up their mind what they was doing. But they want to tell you the truth now, because what you need to release is that somebody was feeling unappreciated here, okay? But somebody was really longing for them or wanting them, okay? But somebody felt like they didn't care, all right? This with the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, because for some of you right now, somebody's saying it's only you, okay? This is somebody who's responsible here, okay? This person could say, have to take care of my financials and my emotional needs, okay? This is somebody at lost for, and it's saying only you, so you need to use your intuition here with this person here, okay? This could be somebody here that you actually um, got responsibilities with, okay, or emotional needs with, but someone's saying it's only you, so you need to use your intuition here, okay, because there is going to be a tower moment. It's probably a shock that someone's saying it's only you the one, because you got inseparable here, okay, at the bottom of the deck. Our love is always there despite the distance, okay? So even though there could be a distance between you, your love's always there here, water signs, okay? Because somebody does want to reveal to you and tell you the truth, because somebody was being very indecisive, making a choice or decision, okay? And now somebody here is feeling unappreciated because they felt like you didn't care, okay? But you're releasing this, okay? Because some of you will try again, okay, or start over, okay? Because somebody's still holding on here, and for some of you still, some of you will be wanting to get over some form of conflict here, all right? Mm. But this person has responsibilities they need to take care of. They might probably even got a family, okay? Some of you it was lost, but your intuition was telling you that this person was in for the short time, not for the long time. Okay? So some of you need someone's going to be heartbroken here. All right? Could be the divine feminine. Okay? That's going to end up single but financially stable. All right? So let's say this is for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. For some of you right now, though, someone's got the heart with the key. All right? Some of you will be revealed that you want to tell you the truth. The person here could want to tell you that about getting together, opening your heart, could be telling you you're the one. But with this indecision here, okay, you have the butterfly. Somebody here needs to heal their inner child here. That's why they was being indecisive, okay, couldn't make up their mind, okay, they had some childhood issues to go and deal with. Because what you need to release is the axe here, okay? Where someone said they felt like they didn't care, because somebody is breaking up and having a separation here, okay? Somebody who's giving you the silent treatment, or you're giving them the silent treatment, or somebody who feels abandoned, okay? Somebody's getting cut off here. When someone said felt you didn't care, it's showing you they don't care because they're cutting, they needed to be released, okay? And then when it comes around responsibilities and have to take care of my financials and emotional needs, you've got the golden mirror. Okay? Because for some of you right now, It's about self-absorbed. This is a narcissist. This is one-sided relationship. Somebody has been love bombing you here, okay? But your intuition knew this, okay? Because at the moment, that kind of clarifies that is healing heart, okay? Water signs. Because for some of you right now, you're healing from heartbreak right now, okay? Some of you are freeing yourself from a toxic relationship or from some form of addiction here, okay? Remember that was original kind of when someone's got some form of addiction. So it could be a sex addiction because somebody's got key on the ring here, okay? Because it's about somebody here who has many options, okay? Or needs to make a decision here because somebody here was stringing along somebody or was in an unconventional relationship and having one night stands, okay? That's for somebody here, water signs, but you already knew. So let's see what does this person message do they want to tell water signs? Okay. For Cancer, I'm starting to understand our connection. Okay. And for Scorpio, what message does Scorpio need to know? So many things remind me of you. Okay. And Pisces, what message does Pisces need to know? Someone says, I look for you everywhere. Okay. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. And at the bottom it says, for all of you, I am so attracted to you. Okay? If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. And those who want to donate, the link is below. Okay? Because someone said, I'm so attracted to you, but I left you before you could leave me. Okay? So if this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what the message for water signs. Oh, wow, that flew. You got romance, Cupid, arrow strikes for some of you. Okay. After every ending, there's a new beginning for somebody here. Okay. And you've also got imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibly for your life. Because remember, it's the way you're thinking. You've got a false narrative and you need to use your discernment here, water signs. Because for somebody here, it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others here. Okay, water signs. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Okay? I send you love and light. Namaste.